I need help. What is possibly the best, and I say the best, way to make hot chocolate? I'm craving the perfect hot chocolate, but clueless on how to make a scrumptious, yummy cup. Please spill that recipe your great-grandma taught you and save a pretty little soul. Welcome to Art Attack. I'm your DJ Pretty Little Iris, and we'll be back after 아무 노래, any song by Zico.
늦기 전에 my pants bet 이 시대가 얼마 남았어 편한 옷으로 갈아입어 You look nice 기름 high 얼핏 보면 그냥 코미디 이렇게 무해한 파티 처음이지 방감이 격차하는 새벽 2시경 출장과 감정이 소용돌이쳐 왜들 그리 다운돼 있어 뭐가 문제야 say something 분위기가 겁나 싸해 요샌 이런 게 유행인가 왜들 그리 재미없어 아 그건 나도 마찬가지 Tell me what I got to do 급한 대로 블루투스 켜 아무 노래나 일단 틀어 아무거나 신나는 걸로 아무렇게나 춤춰 아무렇지 않아 보이게 아무 생각하기 싫어 아무개로 살래 잠시 I'm sick and tired of my everyday Keep it up 한 것도 아무 노래나 일단 아무 노래나 들어봐 아무 노래나 들어봐 yeah. 아무 노래나 들어봐 아무 노래나 KOC
That was 아무 노래, any song by Zico. You guys are listening to Art Attack, and I'm your DJ, Pretty Little Iris. Hi! Hi guys! Welcome back to another episode of Art Attack. Today is November 29th. It is the last November live studio because tomorrow is the 30th. So thank you for everybody joining us today. Hello, hello. Let's see what you guys are saying. Hi everybody. I asked you guys about a hot chocolate question because I do not make good hot chocolate. In fact, I think I only have it like 3 times a year, and usually I would buy it from a cafe. But I know that a lot of people have secret ingredients to their hot chocolate. Some people put salt in it because it enhances the flavor. Some people put like spices in it and like cinnamon. So I was curious because it's like perfect hot chocolate weather, but I don't know how to make hot chocolate. Tiggershire says milk and cacao. Just the plain cacao powder with milk? Does that mean... But it wouldn't be sweet then. I know some people put condensed milk in it. And also, once I tried making milk tea, so I put my milk in my pot and I started warming it up and it started becoming clumps. Is that what milk does? All I wanted was milk tea. And so I put my tea bags in my milk and it was like milk tea jelly. So I don't know what to do. Please help me. SB says milk plus cocoa mix plus mint chocolate or white chocolate baking sweets after it's hot so they melt. So mix cocoa mix and chocolate. Geek Jiggy says warm milk, cocoa powder, stir, drop a chocolate bar. Okay. Bahar says, Pretty, I need your help. I completely lost my voice, but I need to teach in 3 hours. I need tricks to at least get a bit of my voice back. Can I be really honest with you? There's nothing you can do to get your voice back except for rest. But if you at least want to try something, have a lot of honey warm water. That is going to help. And don't have any dairy and drink lots of warm water, not hot, warm water, and just keep spraying like honey spray in your mouth, and cough drops do not help. Geek Diggy says, please don't listen to anyone who has any go the extra mile suggestions. Simplicity is the point. But you know, I don't know. I did ask, but I don't know what I'm gonna do, like how I'm gonna do it. Tigashir says, your heat was too high. Oh, No, I think it was like lukewarm. I think it was mid-heat. Or I could just buy it, but then it's not hearty. And I want hearty hot chocolate. I'll find a way, guys. Or someone can make it for me who wants to make me a hearty cup of hot chocolate. Today is a Friday. Let's enjoy our Friday together. We're gonna go listen to one more song and I'll be back. This is Oh My Girl by School.
Radio.
That was Oh My Girl by School. You guys are listening to Art Attack with your DJ Pretty Little Iris. Let's talk about what we're going to be doing on the show today. So in our first segment, we have Art News, where I read you guys the hottest arts and culture news columns of Korea. Then we have Art of the Day, where I ask you guys a question and we share your answers here together on the screen. If you didn't follow us on Instagram, which is where we upload our daily Q&As, follow us at heartattack_Arirang. You see the spelling for heart attack is right down here on the screen, so it is not that hard. Today's Art of the Day was, what's the goal for December? What's your December goals? And today is the 29th, which means it will be December in a day and a half. So I'm curious. It doesn't have to be anything crazy. It could be small or big, just depends. So come on over to our Instagram and answer our question, please. What are your December goals? You can also send me messages or song requests or questions through our send message board. You guys have to try saying song requests. It's a hard word. Song requests. Song requests. It's a tongue twister. You guys can send them to our send message board or our email at heartattackarirang@gmail.com, and feel free to just talk about anything. I'm all yours. My ears are open. And in hour 2, we have Open Heart, where we will be meeting with Ijuno. He is a member of the co-ed group Casker. He is a producer, a singer-songwriter. He is in the electronic music field of Korea, and we don't get to talk with a lot of guests in that genre. He is also a very famous movie music director, so if you guys have any questions for him, make sure to join our live chat later on as well. Let's go listen to a song and I'll be back with Art News. This is 올해 제일 잘한 일, The Best Thing I Ever Did by Twice. November 29th, Friday. Here is today's culture life news of Korea. This is Art News. Overnight, cold air from the north caused a big drop in temperatures this morning. Starting this afternoon, snow clouds from the West Sea will move in, bringing snow to many areas. In Seoul, we're expecting around 1 to 3 centimeters of snow. In the inland areas of Gangwon, it could be up to 5 centimeters, and in eastern Jeonbuk, between 2 and 7 centimeters are expected. This weekend, the skies will clear and the cold will ease. However, next Monday, we might see another round of rain or snow in the central regions and Jeonbuk. The price of soybean cooking oil in Korea has tripled in just 1 month, causing difficulties for small business owners. As of the 27th, an 18-liter container of soybean oil for commercial use has risen from around 10,000 Korean won to 50,000 Korean won. This is due to a global olive oil shortage, which has increased demand for soybean oil and a lack of imported soybean oil supplies. As a result, prices for foods like fried chicken, snacks, and other fried items are also expected to rise. The girl group New Jeans, currently in conflict with their agency Adore, held an emergency press conference yesterday to announce they are ending their exclusive contracts. The 5 members said that Adore, managed by Hybe, showed no willingness or ability to address their concerns. They declared that as of midnight today, November 29th, they are leaving the agency. In response, Adore said they regret the press conference was held before they could respond to the official notice and argued that the contracts are still valid. This has been Korea's art news of the day. We'll be back after 2 songs, I Try by Super Junior D&E and Cherry Picking by Pretty Little Iris.
네가 없어 너무 적적해 걷다가 보니 또 익숙한 이 동네 너의 집 앞에 꼴찌가로 뜬끈한 우리 사이 같아 헤매다 길을 잃었어 어쩌다 보니 나 또 길을 잃었어 어차피 끝난 지나간 사랑에 왜 이리 아픈지 나도 모르겠어 Everyday 내 맘을 탓해 이기적인 사랑밖에 못해 나는 원래 안 이런데 왜 난 널 그리워하는지 벌써 내 맘 시퍼렇게 떠나간 너의 뒷모습에 I'm trying to make it love oh I said I miss you I'm trying 겁이란 우리는 게 try I cry 너 하나 있는다고 이별 하나 있을 뿐인데 go away go away go away 네가 잘 알잖아 나는 방황을 즐겨 반복해 이기적인 것도 알아 I don't care 나의 빈자리 대답 없는 너의 빈자리 멍청한 남자라 후회만 가득해 밤새워 옛 생각에 잠들지 못해 어느새 했던 내 마지막 네가 떠나가는 모습마저 사라지는 love story와 추억 I don't care 나만 이렇게 모두 떠나가 외롭게 oh 괜찮은 척 나는 못해 왜 난 널 그리워하는지 벌써 내 맘 시퍼렇게 떠나간 너의 뒷모습에 I'm trying to make it love oh I said I miss you I'm trying 겁이란 우리는 게 try I cry 너 하나 있는다고 이별 하나 있을 뿐인데 go away go away go away 네가 잘 알잖아 I feel so blue 너의 뒷모습에 I feel so blue 너의 뒷모습에 I feel so blue 너의 뒷모습에 I feel so blue 하늘은 파랗네 I'm trying I feel so blue 너의 뒷모습에 I feel so blue 너의 뒷모습에 I feel so blue 너의 뒷모습에 넌시 blue 하늘은 파랗네
The cupboard is now empty. The pudding's got its cherry on top. As we go and enjoy our cup of tea. Yes, we. The garden looks so gloomy. But gloomy isn't bad as it seems. Just think, how can we always be happy? Yes, we. How would you die with me? I'm the last year, but we call it not good. So does heaven got more cherry top on it? Oh, what do I with me on the last day of what we call it life? Oh, I'll be thankful I got hurt, that it wasn't you I hurt. Don't you worry, I bet heaven's got lots more potent for me. Colors look so pretty. I wonder what you should to your eyes, 'cause I could really try once more if I were promised you're mine. So would you die with me on the last day of what we call it life? Oh, I'll say, Father, I've been good, but the world has been not good. So does heaven got more cherry top on top? Oh, what do like with me on the last day of what we call it life? Oh, I'll be thankful I got hurt, that it wasn't you I hurt. Don't you worry, I bet heaven's got lots more potent for me. Nothing ever seems to be all better than all of these fallen cherries on the ground after their pretty friends have all been chosen. Blushing cherries are similar to tipsy humans and brave enough to actually admit that loving isn't wrong in any way.
Knock, knock, knock. What's in your heart today? A question a day to keep your mind awake. This is Art of the Day. I ask you guys a question and you guys answer me, and we share your answers publicly here on Art Attack. Today's Art of the Day was, what's your goal for December? What are your goals? Your 1 month resolutions? And if you haven't answered us, or if you just want to answer in the future, go ahead and follow us on our Instagram account, which is heartattack_arirang, heartattack_arirang. And yeah, that's where we upload our daily Art of the Days. So just keep your eye out and look out for the questions. This is our last Art of the Day of this week, so I think it's kind of perfect for our transition from the end of November going into December. So yeah, let's see what your answers are, your goals for December. Christian says go to Seoul. Christian, are you coming to Seoul? When? Or is it like a plan, or is it like a goal? And to be fair, I said, what are your December plans, goals? I never said, what are your goals for 2024 December? So you could have gotten creative here. SB says, start losing weight and eat healthier. It's really hard, but I need to start. I feel like a lot of people have this in their mind, but how about start on January 1st? What other day? It's like the perfect day to start something new, right? Just enjoy yourself. Who goes on a diet in December? Who tries to be healthy in December? And you know what you should do? You should start going to the gym in February, because in January everybody's going to be at the gym. So you should go in February, and you should just Yeah, like it's gonna be empty and it'll be all up to you. So yeah, just give yourself a 2-month break and just enjoy yourself. Bahar says, you should also answer Iris. My plans, no, my goals for December. I want to be healthy. I want to be happy. And I'm hydrated. So, like, those are the 3 H's that I say: be healthy, happy, and hydrated. But I'm always hydrated. I would say I'm semi-healthy right now. I would say I'm semi-happy as well. So I just want to keep going with this workflow, and I wish Art Attack just continues on with no downfalls. Mwahaha. And that all depends on you guys too. Please be there for me. Forever says, finish my internship and officially graduate from school. Internships are annoying. They're hard. Best of luck to you. Nam says, want to meet my girlfriend. She's been missing for ages. Me too. Over here too. I'm in a long distance relationship. My lover is not on Earth. It's LDR is hard. Benny says, my goal is to earn a lot of money and a new phone. So if you earn a lot of money, you will get your new phone, but then you won't have money after your phone. So would that mean your goals are successful or successfully achieved or no? Johnny says, eat bread. Yes. How about everybody? Let's do a united goal. Our goal for December is to eat bread. Let's do that. Everybody, let's just make goals and feel achievement. You know, little steps, small steps. That's what's important, right? Tayoshiro says, nothing. I ain't a soccer player. I don't make goals. Cool. I respect your lifestyle. But at the same time, you can make the smallest goals in life and just still feel achieved. Oh, I have a goal, right? But I don't think I'm gonna achieve this. So last year, I read 100 books, like in 2023. And in 2024, I was traveling too much that I couldn't read as much as last year. So I'm currently at 75 books. And yeah, it's probably going to be impossible to go to 100 in a month. But I just want to get as close to 100 as possible. This year, my reading goal, firstly, was to get to 183 centimeters if you pile the books. And I have an app where you can put in the book and it lets you know how many centimeters you read. And I wanted to get to exactly 183, but I passed 183 centimeters. So yeah, that's good. So I just want to get up to 100, as close to 100 as I can. Yeah. Bahar says, let's put the goal at 80. Oh, so I feel achieved. Yeah, that's still 5 more books, which is not easy, but I'll try my best. I'll try my best. Olga says, nothing, just being healthy and happy, I guess. Ooh, Olga, we're twinning goals. Healthy, happy, and you should add the hydrated button there. Hydrated button. SB says, that's like a book every 4 days this year. I think when I was traveling, I didn't read at all. So there were days when I was being super lazy, but there were weeks when I was like reading a book a day. So yeah, that kind of made up. And I try to keep a minimum of 4 books a month, and I have been keeping that streak for almost 2 years now. So yeah. CCG says that I make it to New Year's without getting called back to work. It's been 2 years. Wait, so if they call you back, you have no choice but to go? Wow, that's dedication for your work. Can you just say, no, I'm gonna go back in January? Huh, if you do that, what would happen? You could be like, I think family time is very important. So, Mayo, no, I am not going back. But that's not very realistic, right? As somebody, an individual that is a part of this society, I know what the real world is like in society, so yeah. Geek Diggy says, if you were averaging 1 book every 3-4 days last year, it'll be tough to get to 100 by New Year, but since you're single, it's Geek Diggy. And by the way, Geek Diggy, last year I wasn't reading 1 book every 3-4 days. It's because Here's another Teddy test. Some of you guys know. I'm kidding. I'm not testing anyone. I take that back. But last year, September, I read one book a day. So that equals 30 books in September. That's how I got to 100 books. It wasn't like I was reading a book every 2-3 days. It was like I had a torturous 1 month for myself and I achieved the 100 book thingy. But this year, I didn't have a torturous 1 month, a book a day streak. So that's why. I told somebody about this goal and people were just like, you should just read like comic books or magazines. Throw in a few magazines in there. And you know what? I feel like I should. At this point, I feel like I should because this year, although I read less books, I read thicker books. Like last year, I read a lot of like 300-page, 400-page books, but this year I read a few like 700-page books. So, yeah, I mean, it's my goal, so I get to do whatever I wanted to. Arvian says, just surviving. I feel you, Arvian. I feel you. Sound says, to celebrate my birthday and Teddy birthday. Happy birthday. Am I the first person to say it? Happy birthday. Remind me on the day of. Ricky says, hopefully finish some personal projects. I haven't had much time to work on them lately. When you say personal projects, it sounds like you have some left unfinished deeds left in your heart. Like, I have some personal projects going on. Although I don't think that's what you mean. It feels like there are some relationships in your life that you should finish that are left there just untied. Miles says, attending classes, Christmas events at school, study hard, tuning into Art Attack Daily. Miles, tuning into Art Attack Daily is going to be hard. It's going to be a hard goal, but I'm with you for it. I am here with you. Also making videos and spending time with family and Christmas and New Year. Yeah, I mean, these are perfect goals. Really, just eating a meal a day could be a goal. Like a minimum a meal a day, or just being alive could be a goal. Being happy is a hard goal, actually. I think being happy is a hard goal. Geek Diggy says, if you pass your height goal, then go for it. Well, it's not my height goal, it's somebody else's height, because do I look like I'm 183 centimeters? Yeah, it's somebody else's height goal, but yeah, I reached that goal. Leah says, get fit. I ran to not miss my train and it was embarrassing how out of breath I was. I relate so much because at Arirang, when you come in through the main lobby, there's these stairs that you have to walk up into the entrance. And whenever I walk up the stairs and I open the door, I'm panting. And people would be like, why are you panting? And I was like, because the stairs. And they're like, what stairs? And I'm like, those stairs. And they would make fun of me. So yeah. San says to see snow. San, come to Korea. It's gonna snow here. I mean, it is snowing. Where do you live, San? Does it not snow around your area, around your country? Dracula says, read as many books as I can and finish a walking challenge, 233 kilometers total. I would rather read 233 books a year than walk 233 kilometers. How? 233 kilometers? Arvian says, you look 160 to me. I am taller than 160 and shorter than 170. That's what I'll tell you. And also the heights online, that, you know, like the height and weight online of Pretty Little Iris. I don't know who came up with that or where it all started, but it's probably not true. It might be true. It's probably not. I don't even remember it, but I don't know who came up with it. That's all I'm going to say because I never announced my height and weight. Crash Override says, I want to work a little harder on trying to sell this chair. Well, if anybody watching this is interested, go check out Crash Override and help him with his goal. Let's go listen to a song and I'll be back to read your remaining answers and your messages. This is 나는 아픈 건 딱 질색이니까 Fate by G-Idol. by G Idol. Let's run through the remaining answers. Siska says nothing. To everybody that wrote nothing, like, I'm with you and I acknowledge you and I cheer you on in this nothing process. I'm not being sarcastic. Ryan says, Michael, I have bad eyesight and I can't pull the iPad tablet closer to me. Greeting a Christmas message. Enjoying a Christmas feast is the two things I can read. I hope you have a great Christmas feast. And if you do, please let me know what the menu was and share it to me. Gustavo says, pass my exams, fighting. Exams during holiday season? Wow, why? That sucks. Why? Steve says, learn to make mini tacos, japchae, and garlic fried rice. Japchae is a lot of work. It's a lot of work. You gotta cut so many ingredients. And garlic fried chicken, you gotta fry chicken. I just talked about how soybean oil is rising up in price today for our news. Where are you gonna get oil to fry your fried chicken? Although, I don't know what country you're in, so never mind. If you successfully make these menus, then let us know. Let us know. Robin says, go home and spend Christmas with my family. Yeah, Christmas is a family thing, especially, I think, around the world. In Korea, I think it's more like a lover's thing. Can't relate. Family is what's important, guys. I'm gonna judge all of you ditching your family on Christmas or Eve. Leon says, procrastinate less. I should be doing that too. But procrastinating is so satisfying. Oh, where is it? Bahar says, finishing my submission draft so I don't have to work on the holidays. Getting sick left and right is not helping. Everybody's sick nowadays. It's actually kind of crazy. Everybody is sick. Like, why? It's like a thing around the world right now. And I suggest you guys drink a lot of lemon water. Don't drink it when your throat is super sore, I think, because I think the acid is bad. But I am no foodologist, so don't ask me. But have lots of vitamins, guys. Drink lots of water. And also, get a humidifier. You need to get a humidifier because it's super dry nowadays. And when I sleep with a scarf on. So maybe you guys should do that too. Thank you for your answers, guys. I hope you guys are ready and recharged during the weekend for the new art of the days next week. Let's read a message from SB. SB is like that one student in class that's always there, that's always attending. So yeah, thank you. SB says, Iris, you said you were my mama, daughter, sister, and friend so far. I'm gonna need you to be one of them and be happy for me. My K-pop store did their Black Friday sale today and I got so much. 2 NMIX and Billy albums along with 1 Promise 9, Hyorin, Stacy, Dreamcatcher, and Got the Beat album. SB, are you sane? Are you okay? I'm happy for you. That's me when I don't go on a shopping spree a lot, guys. Did you know that? Like, I think I mentioned it a few times, but I'm actually not a huge shopper. I just buy bread and I buy books, but I don't shop a lot for clothes or makeup or just anything in general. So that's really surprising, right? It's just, I don't have fun, I guess, and I don't really find big joy in going on shopping sprees, and there isn't really a lot of things in this world that I want, but if I want it, I'd get it, right? But yeah, if I want it, I get it, but yeah, I'm not a shopper. Are you guys shoppers? Do you like shopping sprees? And then SB says, Iris, question of the day. Do you own any albums? If so, which ones? I have, I think, 126. When these come in, 135. So I do have albums, but a lot of them are gifted. And you know, when you're kind of in the industry, you get gifted a lot of not for sale albums. So I've been gifted a lot of albums from my friends who are like staff workers for certain artists. And when I was promoting a long time ago and I used to go to like music shows, then I would get a lot of CDs signed by artists when I meet them in the green room. So yeah, I would say I have a good amount, but I don't really go out of my way and buy CDs. I did once buy a Troye Sivan CD though. And what other CD did I get? I only remember Troye Sivan. But then like that's not really like an album. It's more of just like a disc. And other than that, I don't know. But yeah, I do have a handful of CDs at my house. Thank you for your messages. Continue to send more, please, so I can read more of them next week. Let's go listen to 2 songs and I'll be back. This is 하루마다 끝도 없이 Unending Days by Kihyun, followed by 미워도 사랑해요, I Love You Even If I Hate You by Yeon.
Arirang Radio application.
Type in
ARIRANG.
Arirang Radio on your app store.
Download it and listen to
Arirang Radio.
88.7 in Jeju City.
88.1 in Seogwipo City.
101.9 in the Daejeong area.
Tune in, Arirang Radio.
You can also listen in Busan through BFM Busan English Broadcast 90.5 MHz and 103.3 MHz in Kijang, Nuksan, and Changwon area. In hour 2, we have Open Heart ready for you with the man of electronic music in South Korea. We have movie music director Juno Ijuno joining us, so don't go anywhere. Meantime, we're gonna go listen to one more song, Good For You by Eric Nam, and I'll be back.